All right, this was the scene this morning. Don't get used to this. This was a clear start to the day. Nice sunshine, sunrise, right around 7:10-ish. But we won't see this again until the end of this work week, Thursday, Friday. Thursday maybe, Friday certainly. We'll see that sunshine again. We're locked in with cloud coverage, and we're getting some snow as well. Now, with the cloud coverage, we actually maintained decent temperatures this morning, right where we should be, mid-20s. We'll do this again tomorrow morning, middle 20s, right where we should be for this time of the year. The difference is the afternoon temperatures. Those are adjusting. Now, we were in the low 50s on Sunday, if you recall. If you spent any time outside, it was beautiful. Today, these are a little bit closer to where we should be for this time of the year. Yesterday, we were above average. Today, a little bit closer in the middle 40s. Montrose, a little bit cooler, but Montrose, we're closer to the incoming storm system. In fact, this is a two-part storm system primarily affecting the southern half of the state. So we will be looking at some snow accumulations for Montrose, but we'll have to wait until Tuesday and even Wednesday morning for that. But that's tomorrow and the day after. Temperatures adjusting even colder tomorrow afternoon. This is almost 10 degrees cooler than where we need to be for this time of the year. Mid-20s in the mornings, mid-40s in the afternoons. We won't return to those averages until about Saturday of this week when we have a ridge of high pressure building back in. In the meantime, all right, temperatures pretty close to the freezing mark right now. Wind speeds a little breezy, less than 10 miles per hour currently, but we've had some stronger winds today. We still have stronger wind in the forecast. In fact, midday and afternoon tomorrow for Montrose, we should get around the 20-mile-per-hour zone. Today, we barely hit 10. Grand Junction, late Tuesday and even into Wednesday midday, we'll be looking at 25 and 30-mile-per-hour winds. So breezy conditions, if not gusty, that's the expectation. Tuesday into Wednesday, we actually have a double-barrel cold front coming through the region. Now, we did have some light snow. It wasn't a lot, if you know your math, for 100th of an inch at Grand Junction, 5/100th of an inch at Montrose, but it was beautiful. It was pretty. We expected to see a little bit of precip this morning, but instead we had that cloud coverage. We're going to be in with these clouds for quite some time. We won't see that clearing until later this week. There's not much left behind in this system. We still have another round to go, but this is going to be primarily for the southern zones. We may be finished for Montrose, Grand Junction for the evening, but we still will hang on to that slight chance of seeing some of that precip in the form of snow falling through the midnight hour. But as far as accumulation goes, well, Delta County and Montrose, this is the Uncompahgre Valley through Highway 50. We're under a winter weather advisory through Wednesday evening. That means we could see 2 to 4 inches of snow. I'm going to hedge on the low end of that, about 2 inches, and we're going to have to really wait until the end of this. This expires Wednesday night, and most of these accumulations likely will occur Wednesday morning into the afternoon. But we will clear quickly with this system. The Grand Valley not under winter weather advisory, but we could see perhaps an inch late Tuesday into Wednesday. Winter storm warnings for the Grand Mesa. That means we could be looking at a hard 10 inches, maybe 15, but 15 is going to be hard to achieve. The Uncompahgre Plateau, a little bit less, even though winter storm warning exists there. It'll be tough to get to the 5 to 10 inch category. You get further down south to the Dallas Divide, easily 15 plus. But highlighted in pink, these are some of the deeper totals. These exist in the southern half of the state, because that's where the more beneficial precip is going to be. The San Juan Mountains could use it for their snowpack. Even the Eastern Plains could use it for their snowpack. Their water levels are a little on the dry side. We get into tomorrow morning. The first half of this system, that's what we experienced today. Low pressure system going to swing through the south. Getting into tomorrow morning, it'll be in the Eastern Plains, and it's going to continue tracking throughout the day tomorrow. It's really not going to be much for us. Then we look forward to the second half of this storm system. Late tomorrow afternoon, cold front barreling through. First cold front, keeping us on the breezy side of things. Second cold front coming in the evening hours, reinforcing some of the colder temperatures. Now, I showed you the forecast for tomorrow afternoon, and we do have lowering afternoon temperatures, and we'll see that continuing through the Wednesday and into the Thursday. We do get sunshine for the end of the work week, but look what happens with some of our low temperatures. That's not a fair trade. It's not an ideal situation, but single-digit readings, potentially 10-degree readings for our starting points on Thursday and Friday. So expect chilly starts, but we get the sunshine. And the weekend should at least develop into drier conditions. In the meantime, it's all about the southern zones. The San Juan Mountains picking up better snow totals, but the Grand Valley has a shot late Tuesday into Wednesday. So if you're driving, again, again, deteriorating driving conditions. Be prepared in the early morning hours. We could even see a little band of snow moving through tomorrow morning. But I'm going to wait for accumulating snow late Tuesday into Wednesday. Look what happens to those temperatures. The afternoons go colder. The morning, once we clear this storm out, the mornings go chillier for the end of this work week.